And we are back with more Dark Souls Remastered. Last time we left off, we are finally tackling the Fortress of Sen, I believe it's called. We have more pyromancy spells. We took down a giant wolf and what I have dubbed an Orochi, because it's basically like a Hydra, except for it has a specific number of heads, and because those heads do not regenerate, so I'm guessing it's more Orochi Japanese mythos inspired than Greek Hydra mythos inspired. But yeah, last we left off, we were definitely making some progress into the fortress. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but like, I feel like a bit more and it would have been cleared. Then we got flanked by two buff snake men and got beat down, so from the beginning. Although ideally I can get to my soul safely. Definitely take not some getting used to per se, although there's always, starting a new recording amnesia every time. But there's definitely going to be an issue of just making sure, here we go. Come on, Snake Man. That I don't try to rush it in an attempt to get my souls. There we go, come on. What? Okay. Must I use my magic already? I wonder if maybe a... No. Just... one snake man left here. Okay, and then let him gonna drop down his guard. Go! Didn't drop anything, right? Good, good. I want to make sure I wasn't too wasteful with my pyromancy there, since we have a lot of snake people ahead of us. I was gonna start counting them, but then I realized it's like there's not too many to count, but there's quite a few. Of special mention will be this one coming up here, who's gonna be a bit of a trial, because we can't really walk backwards here. There we go. Walk on. There we go. That took a bit more health than I'd have liked, but let's take a swig. Alright, good. Thankfully, I still recall the rough layout of the fortress, so... Because we have basically the caster guy up here. Trying to recall if I have to use a fireball on this one. Dang it. Got a bit of a stalemate. There we go. Yes, there's that trap. I say like I totally remembered it, but I did not. Last time we woke this guy up, but I don't think we really have to. I am a bit concerned, though, of leaving him to wake up on his own. Nah, I guess we can leave him be for now and then try to crush him later. Because I also wonder if, like, it's supposed to hint that I should be crushing him? Like, maybe if the ball does roll down this way, like, it breaks open the wall? Also, I could have sworn that there was a snake guy this way. Oh! Does it remember that I disabled the trap? Oh. Ouch. That's on me for letting me down my guard. Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to be a normal thing. Ah, two of them down there. I didn't notice a drop down earlier. But it's basically a shortcut opened up, right? Since I've disabled this. Oh no, it's above me. Yeah, okay. Okay, there should be one guy over up here, and then this was there we are. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't be double-handing my sword. Or my axe. Okay, I should just be able to walk up. And there's a guy there, but ready to go up. Safety, safety, safety. Alright, so this not disabled? I am very confused by that. Well, should be okay. Run after it. We have a vague sense of where to go. Okay, we're not getting followed. I didn't realize that this gets covered up. Oh, why over here? Wait. It's like, note to self. We are missing souls. Let's try to prioritize getting those back. Alright, good. The mimic doesn't respawn. Okay, let me make sure that we get off at the first floor. Because the floor after that is death. Okay, so it should be this way. I can't remember if that's supposed to go up or... Yeah, I think this... No, wait, that's down. Oh, then it's up. Alright, cool. Whoop. Alright, good. Okay, let's try to... aim it that way. I should theoretically kill the snake guys. We should see souls. Or, no, huh? Yeah, man. I'm surprised it doesn't one-hit kill them. I mean, I guess it didn't one-hit kill me either, so... So close. There we go. Alright, now then let's start shooting them down into the abyss here. Good. I'm curious, did this open up a path? It did, okay. Again, though, I think to myself, I should try to get my souls back. That should still be priority 1. And then we'll investigate those 2 new paths that we found. I remember these come out from the side. Should be... Here we are. Here's the chamber where I think across this path is where we died. I'm tempted to take a drink given we know it's deadly over there. But I wonder if I can't bait out the enemies here. Alright, we're gonna do... Get combustion ready. Let's take a drink. It's a bit wasteful, but... We know we're gonna find ourselves in a bit of an unfair fight here. Get souls just in case we die. Now, I wonder... Is that enough to bait? Thought I saw a snake man through the gloom. But actually, we got what we came for in that regard. So let's head back to some of the other stuff that we opened up here. Because that way, also if we die, our souls will be more easily accessible. Alright, good, good. Alright, get my axe back at the ready. Alright, step 1. What do we open up here? Oh. Why do I hear heavy breathing? Hello.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Sure. Also, dude, your hat, like, it puts witches with giant hats to shame. But it's locked. Well, can I talk to him and tell him he's locked in? No, it doesn't look like it. Unless, is this a key? Huh. Okay, that's also locked. Okay, try to remember that he's there. Whoa. I thought this would go somewhere, but it only goes to, basically death. And there's the bridge I came in on. Okay, so the implication is I should be able to get a key item from somebody. Really can't talk to him again? I wonder if I had a master key, if that would have been possible. Because you'd think that'd be a basic lock. So seriously, why do I keep hearing breathing coming from the depths? Not the place called the depths, but the depths of here. Okay, that's one avenue investigated. This trap reset? Huh. Okay, at least the snake didn't respawn. Wait a minute, what? Huh. I wonder if it thought I zoned out and it therefore reset the boulders? If so, we'll have to take care of that before we investigate over here. Now this is intriguing. I kind of wonder the implication is, had I changed it in time, it would have, like, there would have been additional path there, but I don't think so. Makes me wonder if there's something down there, but I'm more of the mind that it's probably death than not. But I'm intrigued that it seemed to reset the boulder device. Yeah, because I should be showing left. Yeah. Oh, let's fix that. There we go. Either thought I zoned out when I went to the boundary of the forest, or it's on a timer. Hello, Snake Man. I already got your treasure. So unless you want to come down here and throw hands, we good. Alright, I should be able to walk across this. Yes, yes. Be wary of traps. Covetous gold serpent ring. What does that do, I wonder? Oh, boost item discovery. Not bad. The serpent is an imperfect dragon and symbol of the undead. Its habit of devouring prey, even larger than itself, has led it to its association with gluttony. This gold ring, engraved with the serpent, boosts its wearer's item discovery so that more items can be amassed. I'll admit to being tempting to swapping out my Abyss ring, because I'm not in a place called the Abyss, but I don't know if I'm going to know when I get into a place called the Abyss. This is kind of ominous. Alright. Nothing but voidy death over here. And I don't like being in an area where I assume that the boulders roll if it starts up again. I don't see anything out that window. Huh. Kinda thought there'd be more. But alright, I should be able to run back up this. Really hoping I don't get hit in the face with the boulder. Hello, Snake Man. We technically have one other area we can explore of like that drop-down area over here. But I'm iffy about checking that out quite yet. Well, let's start to actually make progress here. And I think that's just dropping it down into the void of nothingness, but... Oh, this one also reset, okay. Alright, back to a tough spot here. Guess there's gonna be no choice but to fight. Try to go on the offensive here. There's the other one. Oh, sounds like there's another one somewhere. There we go. Get that snake off of me. Okay, now the question is, where did that particular snake man come from? Is he just down in... Oh. Okay, it's not an elevator. Or if it is, it only comes down from above and it's connected by chains. Oh, even more narrow. And hello. There we go. Alright. Double checking to make sure there aren't any others. Oh, it's so tempting to try and jump across that. But the more difficult part there is getting out. So let's just proceed normal. Probably that's where... Oh, maybe it actually connects out around over there. Okay. There we are. Whoa. Okay, fog door. Yep, okay, does connect over. But treasure? No treasure. I've also been reminded by my Souls-loving friend that I guess invisible walls are much more a thing in these games. Kind of like the old-fashioned days of yore. I should probably hug more walls every now and then. Trap things, okay. I wonder if boss? Shields at the ready. No. I'm making sure that wherever I redirected the boulders to isn't now going to bite me in the bum. Go up, or I can go down. Up seems the most natural conclusion, but it then makes me wonder if down might be a shortcut to open back up in case I die. Oh. Friend or foe? Okay, not friend, not friend. Oh wait, should just be these guys, right? I think I fought you before. Yay! I swear, so many encounters in the Souls games so far. I feel like an escaped convict, just like, if I see someone, I have to use excessive force on the off chance that they are that powerful. How do I get up there? And assumedly it'd be dropping down from above. Hello, other skeletal knight man. Wait, that wasn't a... No, okay. Making sure that wasn't a door. So how do I get over there, I wonder? Oh, the ragdoll body made me think. The heck was that? Okay, well, we're going to ignore that for now. Let's try to take down the skeletal man here. Hello, skeletal man. Alright. Still quite as damaging as normal. Hindsight, I should run and drink. Ah, good old back attacks. Have to be a bit careful. Alright, what was he guarding? Seemed very... Ooh. Oh, okay. Don't be a mimic. Alright, good. Phew. Flame stone plate ring. And that boost fire defense. Not bad. I think if I paired that up with the sweat spell, that'd be actually pretty good for like any really hot region. I guess that's the only thing over... Wait a minute. I'm putting one and one together. I'm like, flame defense, giant fire explosion. I don't think I have the sweat spell equipped. Whoa, whoa! Well, someone is at the top of this fortress who's very big and likes to throw stuff. Gotta get out. I'm just like... That guy was a charred corpse. Hello, oh, it's the El Gigante that opened the door for us. Or I guess maybe not for us, but... See, the suspicious part is that there's a part that's broken over in that wall. I'm gonna throw it. Nope. Okay, well there's something down there. But do I really want to drop down while he's still throwing stuff? Maybe it's a shortcut. Okay, large Titanite shard. Whoa! Okay, there's multiple of them. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by this. Okay, who's shooting an arrow at me? trying to get them to reveal where they're going to throw next, so I don't... Okay, there's the other one. Oh. He just drops his, okay. Do I go for that, whatever is hidden over there? Oh, I think I might know where that grid connects over to. Okay. Smash that. I got a bit of a chance here. Oh! Yes! Wait. Yes, this is good. I can make this work. Bonfire lid! In hindsight, I probably should have checked a bit more, but oh well. Yeah, so let's rest at bonfire. I'm thinking level up. Alright, vitality, next up endurance. Oh, okay, that is it. Except... Now the question is, do I bother kindling this fire yet? Because I'm erring on the side of not yet. Because we need to do a bit more scouting. Okay, rest again. Let's double check stuff and make sure that we're actually all good. Okay, now this should drop us right before we're through the fog door. Yes, excellent. Hello, El Gigantic. How did I not notice him before? We don't need to go bother the two undead knights, but we need to run here. Choop. Okay. Why, hello. Buff knight, okay. Oh, and there's the church in the background. Okay, not quite the damage I was hoping for. Ouch. Oh! I was really hoping I could dodge there, but I was, I guess, in a hit recoil. Not too far, though. This is okay. And this is also why we don't use humanities when we don't quite know the area yet. So we're okay being kept. Once we know there's kind of a boss that will require 10 flasks, then we can go ahead and light that fire up. But okay, this guy is doable. I'm just going to assume he can't hear anything over the sound of those giant exploding casks. Oh. Hello. What? There we go. Ooh. Large Satanic Shard, I'll take that. A ladder? Shortcut? Seemingly so. Also, supposedly, I thought there was basically a comment mentioning I could actually run and fight on these. Okay, so I can fight. Ooh, that's nice. But I can't seem to actually get it running. I was trying basically like the run button and like the roll button, but neither was working there. Oop. Oop, hello. What are you gonna do? There we go. Ouch. Whew. Oh, I'm out of combustion. Okay, fair enough. And I'm still out of gain. Ouch, okay, never mind that. Phew. That game was a bit tougher than I thought. Oh, Rickard's Rapier. Totally taking a drink from that. Alright, who's Rickard and what's up with his rapier? I mean, I guess he's probably Rickard, given I got the rapier from somebody. Rickard's Rapier, a rapier with intricate decorations, chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince Rickard. Rickard's exploits are told in monomyth. He was born into royalty, but wandered the lands in a fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared up north. Not bad. What are these stats on this thing? Ooh. Okay, not bad. Scales off of Dex pretty nicely. Okay, yeah, this actually might be something I can use. Can we, where should I put it, though? Well, nowhere for now. Although I do want to basically try and, at the very least, sort it to be higher. Rickard's Rapier. How do I sort stuff again? Oopsie. Nope. I am bad at this sometimes. Okay, where's my axe? There we go. Okay, so sorting weapons is... should be from this menu. There we go. Change order. I guess we could put it... yeah, in place of the F-stock, because they're basically the same thing. I mean, not really, but, you know. They're kind of, if you squint. Okay. Oh no. One of these is gonna bite me. Well, when we go back the way we came, assuming there's no path forward, we'll be using the fire anyway, so I should be safe to drink. Okay, good. Divine Blessing. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Oh, both interesting sounding items. So what is the Divine Blessing? Oh, fully restores HP and undoes irregularities. Nice. I may have already forgotten what the other thing was I picked up. Oh, when did I get Hush? Sorcery developed by the Therapeutious sorcerer something something. Effectively, Vimmo is controlled by the Dragon School, and it's no wonder the town has a share of dark secrets. Mask on noise. Not bad, but seems to require faith, I think. Oh, no. Wait. I guess Starburst. I thought Starburst basically was intelligence and Candle was faith. Huh. Okay. Man, what? Oh, there. The Rare Ring of Sacrifice. That's what it was. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Die, lose nothing, nullify curse, ring breaks. Okay. So basically, put it on if I want to, like, teleport back to camp via death. But a death that has no actual bad downside. I'm also very curious about, oh! No, that's just another El Gigante. Okay. Alright. Back up the ladder. Yeah, we'll have to see basically about upgrading Ricard's rapier once we're back with the blacksmith. I'm not quite certain if I need weapons leveled up before they can mutate, or whether... Like, I don't know basically because this is a new item if I really should just be, yeah, I'm waiting for that. And jump down. Boom. Alright, so restore, refill. Okay. Oh, yes, we need Titanic shards, okay. I was just kind of curious, basically, what the stats-wise would look like. Although, where is my axe in this menu? Oh, interesting. Maybe because it's at a +5, my axe can't go any higher. Or if it can, I can't quite remember. Again, bad memory. Memory of the Civ. Memory of a goldfish. But okay. Back up this path, but this time we don't go down that one path, even though I'm also still not certain if the, like, buff armor dude is still alive? Okay, he does respawn, okay. There we go. Okay, we got Skeleton Knight one way, and nothing the other way, okay. The question is, do we finish this guy with magic? Actually, let's do Iron Flesh here. Because we got beat up by a big buff guy wielding like a club, but this guy... There we go. We took some damage, but we potentially would have taken more damage. Only downside is not knowing when this wears off. Alright, I'll check anti-mansaver that way. I think he's probably loading the pinball machine. Okay. Alright, there's an invisible wall. This will be it. Not even a breakable wall. Okay. I was kind of wondered, like, am I supposed to maybe throw a fireball that way and detonate the entire stockpile? I don't think this is gonna do anything, but if it does, it'd be hilarious. Let's try to target that slightly better. Boo. Really? Is there nothing else this way? Huh. I guess theoretically, like, I could try shooting him with a bow and arrow, but... yeah. Where the fireballs were hitting, either the fireballs are detonating in mid-air, or there's an invisible wall. Okay, we know someone around here, roughly, was shooting a bow and arrow. If I can take him down... But, okay, I don't see him here. Don't see anything down there. So, the point is that I'm gonna fight El Gigante. Because I thought this was supposed to go to, like, Lord Land bonus round, but... I see you staring at me. Alright. We're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. There we go. I admit that had a bit more health than I thought. But yeah, I thought basically the way this fortress was described, it was like a border fortress where there would have been a solid entrance and exit, but that's not... I mean, I guess maybe through that tower over there? I also find it a bit interesting that... Hello, what I can only assume is the boss. I don't see you, Tower Knight version 2.0. Oh, I feel like though I should probably try and silence El Gigante up above, lest I get stuff thrown at me during the boss fight. Will I have stuff thrown at me on this direction? Oh. Very suspicious. Now, why would there be a room with nothing in it that's slightly hidden? Unless there was a secret. Okay, can't break open the floorboards. I mean, technically this should be right above the room that I looted the other treasure from, so... very strange. Am I supposed to notice something from this angle? Seemingly not. That's a roof, so I can't really drop down without sliding off. There's where I was down below. I can't tell if the Tower Knight 2.0 is breathing or not. I don't think so. Every now and then I think I see movement, but I think I'm just seeing things. But alright, let's see about... Hello, El Gigante. You're gonna swing? Yep. Alright, so you're gonna be like that. Actually, can I target you? Okay. Become souls for my sake. Okay, he's almost dead. Alright, his hand. Dang it. Shouldn't waste too many of these. Dang it. No, get a bit more angry, please. There we go. Yeah, Titanic chunk. I'll gladly take that. And there we are. Don't need to worry about things getting thrown at us, so we take care of that guy. Although, taking a moment to observe the arena, I don't know if those weird gargoyle statue things are going to come into play or not. But okay. Wait, actually, real quick, double check, make sure no treasure around. Nope, okay. Yes, I think the only reason basically was to silence him. It's like I could retreat and try to use these souls to something better, but... The Iron Golem, alright. Okay, he has wind pressure, good to know. Did that damage him at all? Okay, that damaged him. No. Not good. Just need to wait for this to wear off. Whoa. Alright. No! Huh, okay. He can just throw me off. Still can't believe. Alright, you know. That gets removed. No more iron flesh. That was extremely bad timing. Okay, at least there's not too many things in our way. We know where to go. We know what to do. Alright, get combustion ready. Get the axe ready. In theory, I could upgrade the fire, but I don't think we need more than 5 heals to beat the boss. Like, the boss was doable up until I decided to just nerf my own ability to dodge. Wait a minute, I don't hear exploding. I don't know if he's alive or not. I don't know if the skeleton's chasing behind me, but I think I cannot run him anyway. Huh. Okay. Well, he took a lot. Oh yeah, I was in dual wielding last time. So then also double checking. Is big guy alive? Nope. Okay. He actually stays dead. Nice. Alright, round 2. very dangerous for something that large to try and do a back dodge. Fireball up your butt. Okay, down to only combustion left. Be running into your feet as much as you would like me not being here. Safe side. Okay, bit dangerous. Time. Come on. More fireballs. Yay! Victory achieved. Core of an iron golem. Okay, got humanity. Examine the ring of light. Uh-oh. This is Ivory Tower vibes all over again from Demon Souls. I mean, I like how it's epic music, but it's like, yeah, no, it's still a city. I've already seen this, guys. And it's a fancier part of the city, but... Okay, humanity, Honora Londo. Wait. There are two? Okay, one, there are two Londos, and two, what am I talking to? Oh, hello. So is this just like the taxi service? Okay. And that's one way to get around. Okay, so examine the ring of light is to call the taxi. I thought I heard something roaring. Now, what are you and why are you closed? Okay. That's not a breakable wall or an invisible wall. You know, I said not invisible wall, but I didn't actually try to feel it. Also, technically, when I'm using the terminology invisible wall, I'm referring to two different things. There's walls that aren't actually there, and there are walls that are in a place but you don't see them. But yeah, what I'd like to do is I'd like to spend these souls we just got, so that is why I'm backtracking a bit here. Okay, this guy's still dead. I mean, I guess, like, there would have to be a bonfire up above, right? Right? Like, this is silly of me to retreat, right? But you know what? Better safe than sorry. It's 51,000 souls on the line. I'd rather be safer than sorry. Although I wish there was a better, like, drop-down area. Can I just drop down here? Would that kill me? That wouldn't kill me, right? Right? That couldn't kill me. Right, it's okay. Alright, good. Okay. Back to the fire. Rest and level. Okay. Dexterity 21. I do wonder about attunement, but I guess we can do attunement until we get 6 slots, and then we'll call it on attunement, because I think 5 is a bit already overkill, but, you know, future-proofing. There we go. That's all the correct stats, right? Yes. Good, good. Yeah, don't need to, didn't need to ever kindle that fire into a better fire. I do wish basically I could try upgrading the what's that? Rondo's rapier? Ralph's rapier? Someone's rapier. Someone with an R. But okay, let's get back to the top and call the taxi. And see what it is that's all up there in the nice part of town. Could I actually, like, jump across there and, like, kill that guy? But he is dropping stuff that we need. Also, in hindsight, the sorcerer guy is still in his cage. We actually didn't get a key from the boss. There's nothing that way, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, run! Slow down, run! Slow and run. Kind of. Chop. Chop. Okay, now we can call the taxi again. Gargoyle taxi, I'd like your services. Services. Okay, I seem like just skip. There we go. And okay, so he's ready to take us back down never. Interesting looking fellow. It's like a... He almost looks like a licker, but instead of a long tongue, it's like long ears. And he still has his mouth, like a long nose. But okay, I'm assuming there's a exposition NPC somewhere to tell me where I am and why I'm here. I was told by a giant serpent that a certain Lord Gwen should be here. Okay, that looks like the gargoyle boss down there. Oh, hello. I'm going to guess you're not friendly, but maybe you are. Camera's not targeting you. Oh, now it is. Okay. Can I walk up to him? Can I talk to you, good sir? Oh! Not in the mood to talk, okay. Alright, he doesn't like being approached. That's guards at Buckingham Palace style. Just, you know, leave them to their duties, don't bother them. No, he didn't follow me though. Interesting. Oh, alright, we do have the fire. Oh, it looks like a nice roaring one too. You're the guy that killed my firekeeper. Oh, but it does give me 10 flasks. Yeah, it's a good fire. Hello.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Oh, he reinforces my flask. Nice. Yes, I've been keeping this for a while. Estus flask reinforced. Yay! Alright, so I don't have any more than the single one I found way back when.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
Neat.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
Okay.
If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
Okay.
If you require rest, now is the time.
Alright, that's
That is-
read dialogue. Nope, not visible wall. I'm just like, this is suspicious. Can I hit it? Nope. I mean, I can hit it. It doesn't do anything. Alright, can't pass through these. I restored my flask. Now, she said I just go straight on ahead to what looks like the palace. But I'm kind of curious about this other balcony area over here. Especially knowing that these guys seem to be, like, pretty chill as long as you don't touch them. I see those two chests those guys are guarding. Okay, how successful can I get past them? Very successful. Yay! Okay, it's trying to follow me, though. Oh. Well, what have we here? Very much so. What have we here? Examine brilliant light. Sealed by the Great Lord's power. Okay. So I'm assuming that the ultimate or penultimate bosses will be those guys at the very beginning. So like the Weird Necromancer, the Witch, the King, the Scaleless Dragon, etc., etc. So probably behind that is one of them. I'd like to get back out now. Thank you. Assume he gives up too, right? Just turns back. I'd like to get those chests, but we'll be back. Okay, definitely the gargoyle. Similar to what was in the, the church fight. Okay, what happens when we stand? Ooh, alright, elevator. Okay. Will I be able to call the elevator again, I wonder? Okay, so it does come back down for like it's just motion detecting. Secret? I'm not seeing any secret. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to rub that. Nope. Okay, I'll have to prove myself to a gargoyle, although this seems prime secret. And theoretically, I could maybe get down there too. Oh, okay, so proper stairs. Can I just not fight him? Okay, so that doesn't seem to be anything. But okay, seems the elevator is not motion detecting, but more going up and down. Ah, Demon Titanite. Nice. Okay. So I guess we had to fight the gargoyle. But we already fought one. How hard can it be? I do wonder if I should use magic on it or try to save magic. That's very disorienting. Maybe I should use magic on it. Can't do a surprise attack. Alright, get my stamina back. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, very much ouch. Alright, maybe it does deserve to be burned. Good. Okay. Bit more tough than I thought, but we're fine. 6 combustions and I don't remember how I used anything else there. Okay, not what I expected. So, am I supposed to get Revelation? Do I find an area to drop down? Is this a leap of faith? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna throw a fireball and see if, like. Okay. There's no invisible collision there. Huh. Okay, not what I expected. I'm not trying to think. Do I go to that building and follow it over? But if so, then how do I get over there? Very peculiar. I'm like, I could try doing a run jump, but I don't think I could make that gap. I guess we can head back to the lady and just ask her again, and then... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. I was like, there's stairs! I'm like, oh wait, no, that's the same stairs as before. Like, any secret here? Yeah, I'm figuring talking to the lady, she might be like, oh, you didn't get anything? Well, try this. Guess after taking a look from up here potentially helps. I mean, not really. Well, I mean, it's like I kind of get a bird's eye view of the tower that I think I should be going to. I almost walked into that pit. But okay, let's try talking to the lady, maybe take our time to steal that treasure chest over there. Although if one of them is a mimic, it's basically death. I got no revelation.
If you require rest, now is the time. That is...
Okay.
If you require rest, that is...
No. Nothing from that. I guess let's try to steal from these guys. So I'll take another glance over here. Yeah, I don't see any way to enter the building to the left. Alright, just act natural. The old saying goes, you know, act like you belong in the place. Oh, alright. That said, that giant thing over there seems familiar. The statue. Ouch. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay. Mimic. Good to know. Alright, let's get our souls back. I want to say I'm a bit surprised that the guy aggroed so early, but, I mean, I'm not too surprised. Honestly, that's how it should have been with the first guy. Ouch. Okay, good. Whew. I'm surprised I got free of that. Probably 2 drinks. I'll be using the campfire right after this anyway. I mean, the bonfire. Okay. So let's see. It's the other one a mimic. No. Twinkling Titanite. Nice. Ouch. Alright. If we're gonna be using campfire, we might as well try to kill these guys. Okay. Fire orb. Okay, definitely doable. How many souls do I get for that? 1,500, not bad. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Okay. Take another flask drink. One more flask drink. Okay. Dang it. Got the shield again. Oh. I don't think he could actually follow that up. I want to kill him so I can kill the mimic. I think when you kill a mimic, didn't we get some good stuff last time? There we go. Man, love combustion. Alright, let's get payback here. Excellent. Oh, crystal halberd. Not bad. Seriously, why does this guy look familiar? I'm trying to think if there's a big fat guy that we fought in Demon Souls, but I don't think so. Although I guess that is an archetype though in quite a few games. I think of like Double back in, what's it, Mega Man X4? Although that was more of a fat, friendly guy who turned into a buff, angry, evil dude. Alright, definitely enough to level up. Okay, put that in the dexterity. Huh, we're at a bit of an impasse though here. Now that said, I do know basically there was a comment on the previous video reminding me that I never investigated the like bark root trunk path thing over in the swamp. There's also the lava area right past the giant spider queen lady. Oh, Gargoyle doesn't respawn either. Nice. All the more questions though, then like, so how do I get across? I guess we drained our souls. We can try a leap of faith. This might be very dumb, but you know, it's a trope. Indiana Jones, Last Crusade style. We're definitely in a place that has very much like faith tones. Although I'm also double checking to make sure I'm not being very dumb here. Like there's not like a switch or anything. Okay, not seeing a switch here. Or here. Okay. Faith. Aww. With how long it let me fall, I really thought there was like a secret that got triggered. But okay, the gargoyle doesn't respawn though, that means at least it's easy enough to get our stuff back. Okay, so those guys do respawn. I'm really really curious though what she was talking about in terms of like, just go forward. It's like, lady, there's no path forward. Unless she means walk off of that, but that seems less of a leap of faith than the other thing does. Because at least the other passage here basically terminates like where you're walking. But yeah, so if that's not where to go. Yeah, got my souls back. Like, obviously there's something down there. Like, this is a building over here we can get into. But I don't see any obvious connecting point. And that was only treasure down below. Regarding secrets. I mean, I guess I could try to get inside of this coil, but I think that's probably death. Right? Yeah, I can't even touch it. No path around there. The other thing was still sealed by the Great Lord's power. Yeah, there has to be something we're missing. Because, I mean, that was a gateway that... Oh, there's like a monastery on the hill over there. Though I don't see any paths in the right building, so... I guess that would imply... Maybe it's not that the left building connects to the center, but the center connects to the left building. Just gonna do a quick sweep up here. Because we know what's that way. Kind of have an idea what's over here, but let's just double check for treasure. Okay, and so there is a treasure chest over that way. We might as well kill these guys and take it. The secret? Nope. Okay, come on. Thankfully, only aggroed one. Oh, come on, I dodged. Dang it, really. Down. Alright. So I can't move past this guy that easily. Okay. Mimic. Nope. Demon Titanite. Alright. Well, this statue doesn't look familiar, though. His weapon does seem striking. More in terms of how it's like a different texture. I wonder if those two statues come to life? Maybe I throw a fireball at them? Let's see. Nope. You know what? Let's actually wait. Let's double check behind here to make sure there wasn't like a different path going a different direction. I don't think there was though. You're not seeing one. Also from this angle, trying to see where the main walkway to that castle connects to. Yeah, very peculiar. I do wonder though. It's like we've kind of exhausted all our options here. We'll do one last look and then maybe try to head back to the Firelink Shrine, upgrade our other rapier, whatnot. Trying to think, want to go to the campfire? Nah. Do like the little god rays everywhere though. Actually, we can also double check the side corners. Or, yeah. I was gonna check the side corners more, but you know, when your elevator ride's showed up. When it's here, it's like, rather take it than wait a full cycle. Okay, there has to be something we're missing. Because I don't get the feeling this is a purposeful puzzle. And it's not like the gargoyle guy was like, I'll give you a ride over. Because he kind of attacked us right away, so I don't think that's on me. Like, mistaking like, oh, enemy gargoyle, I'm gonna go ruin his day. And he was just trying to be helpful. I don't think that's the case. But okay, there's really only this avenue to kind of double check. Like, secret. Rub. Hit. Nope. I do see that like little window down there, but I don't think that's the intended path. I don't think there's anything besides the treasure chest back here, but you never know sometimes. Okay. Yeah, supposed to get revelation, but no revelation. Maybe the world serpent, old man, Gooby Brontosaurus knows. Because I assume that with him having shown up at the Firelink Shrine, that he's kind of the general compass for you to kind of like poke when you're lost. Although you'd think the Firelink lady here would also be that, but she's just kind of like, chill by the fire, it's cool. And I'm like, lady, I don't need any more fire, I'm good. I mean, for right now, I'm good. Later on, I'll need it, but I could try dropping down over here. That still seems like death. I don't see anything down there. I'm trying to see if there's like a passage in the wall, but not really. Check. If I like hit. Okay. Like hitting X in case it's like talk to something, but nope. No gargoyles busting out of the windows over there to carry me across. Even if I were to do a running jump, I don't think I noticed anything down there. The only suspicious thing is that over there. That doorway leading to its own little invisible ledge. Oh, and there's another gargoyle way over there. Also curious, did I get an item I just not like noticing? Nope. I mean, if this is the abyss, we're not traversing it. Extra magic. Can I use the black eye? No. Alright, yep. no revelation for us. I guess we're not the chosen undead after all. I don't think we ever thought we were. It's just kind of like, we've been following a series of random advice from strangers. Ladies and lakes are no system for a political leadership assignment, or however that Monty Python quote goes. For the basis of a government. Twats in lakes handing out swords. But yeah, so... I'm also trying to recall. Where did we see the master key? Actually, did we buy the master key, or did we not buy it? I don't think we did. If we did, I don't see it. The main reason I wonder about it is just because of the sorcerer guy stuck in the cage. Big pilgrim. Okay, yeah. Oh, and speaking of areas I don't know, I get my soul's friend did mention, like, I guess there's something more to the Firelink Shrine that I should have access to, but I haven't accessed. So I should probably explore around there a bit more. We checked pretty thoroughly, but I've always had my eye drawn to the very tippy top of it whenever we've taken the elevator to the cathedral. So maybe it's something to do with that. But in hindsight, I didn't rest at the campfire. You know what? I'm going to. Slight waste of time, but maybe the lady now wants to actually talk. Maybe now she has, like, advice about what is up with this place. And I could also argue, like, maybe I'm supposed to kill all these knights, but I don't get that vibe. We know that the golden fog door didn't open up. And we had checked that after we talked to her, so it's not like that would be a trigger event. Alright, rest. Leave. Talk.
You have survived. Impressive. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
What does she mean I survived? Because that was new dialogue, but the rest is all repeat dialogue.
If you require rest, that is...
Alright, now it's identical. Okay. Ah, how very strange. Yeah, maybe basically our good friend the Serpent Man knows what's up. Times like this, I wish there was much faster fast travel. I was hoping there'd be a shortcut between here and the Firelink Shrine that wouldn't require me going through the fortress again, but no such luck, sadly. Actually, in hindsight, how do I get back to the Firelink Shrine safely? Because, yeah, I don't remember a shortcut that we unlocked in the fortress that, like, leads back to its entrance. Alright, please deliver me. Thank you. Alright. Church that way. Old church that way. I never did, like, fight that El Gigante, but there was no reason to. There was nothing over this particular way. Although, let's look down. Nope. Oh, maybe now that I beat the boss, maybe this room has, like, a magical shortcut opened up? Kind of doubt it, but you never know. Nope. I'm just looking down below, because it's like, there's the initial death trial. There is, like, a walkable avenue down there, but I don't know... I don't see a proper drop down. I don't know if the archer guy is still alive or not. Ah, maybe... Well, hello. Oh. Alright, good, good. Yeah, I'm looking for a shortcut here. Not seeing anything, though. In hindsight, though, like right down here, is that a path we didn't take? Like we could drop off here. But that's taking a bit of damage for no good reason. I do almost gonna wonder if one of these is like in the ivory tower. Like, oh, it's locked. Dang it, I was really kind of thinking it's like, oh, like, you know, get inside the cage and it'll take you down. But who the frick in this place has the key to these cages? Still find that area suspicious, given there's nothing else that way. Yeah, we could try to get over here. Uh-oh! Alright, not death. Ooh, and a sniper crossbow. Ooh. Oh. Okay, get stamina back. Oh, come on. I'll do it too. You coming? There we go. But yeah, let's explore this tower here. Because this tower, that screams. Screams something. Secret, treasure, shortcut. Something valuable is that way. Just gotta make sure I better time this here. I'm also still tempted to fight that guy, but I don't know if, like, disabling him would break anything. Yeah, there we go. Alright, make sure no one sucker punches me as I walk in here. Oh. Friendly?
What? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching. There's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool.
I mean, the thing is, I cleared the fortress, so I've already succeeded. You failed. Green Titanite shard, yay! We have the souls for it. Excellent. What else did you have? Oh, yes, the Onion Knight stuff, and whatever Boulder is. Helm worn by the Knights of the Ancient Kingdom of Balder. It is made from thick iron plate. Balder was the homeland of the Knight of King Rendel, but it came to ruin after a great many undead respawned. Again, so that's all the same for the rest. Yep. Steel leggings. Countless knights of Baranaki, once extolled as the mightiest of mighty, became undead and ventured to Lordland, but their journey was for naught, as they went hollow and became a threat to all undead. Interesting. And then, yep, the onion-like one. Okay. Thunderstone Plate. Boost defense against lightning. Symbolizes souls. Boost defense against magic. Okay. And definitely what we're eyeing is Green Titanite Shard, because we've been searching for that for a while. Because this will let us physically forge one of these into a divine weapon, which means that then we can take on the catacombs and possibly the ruins of whatever Lordo. But we have no guarantee on that one. Like, if it was like, makes a cursed weapon, then it'd be like, that's what I need. Interesting, he overcharges for Titanite Shard, though. Yeah, so let's buy a green one. If I had more, I would buy another to do both a magic version and a divine version.
Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state. For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself. You won't stand a chance, you'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish, if only to deepen your despair.
Good sir, I've already been there too. Couldn't do much, but I was there.
Let me give you a nibble. Don't even consider.
Okay, so that's repeat.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
Okay. Cool. Now another question is, where does this connect to? Is this the shortcut I've been seeking? Also, we never came across the Onion Knight himself again, though. Okay. Only a single snake. There we go. Ah, cage key! Excellent. We can free the sorcerer man. Man, this little like mini tower here is chock full of goodies. Sadly, not a shortcut though. But at the very least, we can free the sorcerer man. Oh yeah, that does remind me. So yeah, I can't remember if it was a YouTube comment or my friend, but so the black soul eye thingamajig, I guess it's supposed to tell me when it can be used, so it's not useless yet. And I'm so tempted to try and jump across that, but it would be for naught if I did. Should just go over here. Alright, let's... Trying to think of the best way to get back here. Alright, use bonfire. Alright, leave. Okay, there's no other thing here. Okay, that snake over there should be alive. Man, I really wish there was a way to connect these two areas. Because I don't want to have to go through this every single time I want to come and go. Did I really not miss something? Okay. Good, I'm not being followed there. But yeah, it's really annoying that if I'd have to like run all the way back through next time I want to get back to Anor Londo. Like right now I'm good, I can use a homeward bone, worst comes to worst, but... There we go. I was like, wait, well, I'm not getting souls. I think that maybe this would be an elevator, but also no. Maybe I have to hit both of these switches. Interesting. I'm so tempted to just like fall down the hole, but that also seems like it would be a bad idea. But maybe a good idea. I mean, I'm already undead. And like, just right up there is the spawn point. Science! Oh, hello. Ouch. I mean, it's definitely a way out, but it's sadly not a way back in, though. Where? Oh, well, there, those are free souls. What? I'm still hoping to be a shortcut somewhere around here. And there are definitely items here. Slumbering Dragoncrest Ring. Yet again, what do we have here? Where produces no sound whatsoever. Well, that could be pretty good. Oh, so wait a minute. How do I get out of here? But don't think that I didn't see that. I saw that. Guess I drop down, drop down? Drop down again? Drop down again? This seems like a bad idea, but it's working. I mean, we're near the bottom. Oh no. Taking a drink. You know, I think now is where we equip that ring where we make no noise. Oh wait, we fought one of these before. Alright. Ouch. Ouch. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Ouch yet again. Ouch yet again. Whew. Okay, more Demon Titanite. Also, I did notice that that was a scythe I got. The ultimate edge boy weapon. I see my scythe. Come on, be a dex weapon. Oh. I mean, it's a scythe. But yeah, that's more of a halberd than a scythe. Scythe adjusted for battle, designed especially for slicing. However, one false swing leaves the wielder leaves one wide open. Okay, it does basically require more. It synergizes better with dex, but it requires more strength to use. We need 2 more strength to use it effectively. I mean, color me intrigued. It's like, maybe it like pops open and, you know, it's like a Reaper Scythe. Also, yeah, the Crystal Halberd. Long-hilted weapon, mixing spear and axe is difficult to handle, requiring both strength and dexterity. The halberd has 2 elementary attacks, spear-like thrusting, and a large sweeping thing. Alright, I mean, that's... Huh. It has like a little symbol next to it that's obviously crystal, but there's no like crystal element, and it doesn't do magic attack. It has crit on it though, which is nice. We're at 16 strength though, which we do not got that. Interesting though. Let's also real quick go back to that scythe and pop it near the top. There we go. And change order. Alright, where is it? There we go. Yeah, but where exactly am I now? Oh no, is that another one of those? Alright, so sneaky ring didn't seem to do much for this guy. But I saw a path over here too. Whoa! Alright, these waters are just chock full of these guys, I take it then. Oh no. Where was the way out from there, though? Okay. Well, first off, these boots are useless. Or no, the ring is useless for no sound effects. Somehow I doubt the Black Acre down there is the Abyss, but I'm putting the Abyss Walker back on for now. Alright. Drop on down, be taking the damage. And drop, drop. Drop. Here we are. I do wonder if the snake men are going to try and come after me and fall to their death. Alright. Drink my energy drink. Now, a question is... Okay... Okay, so there were 2 different pits. Alright. Whoop. Snake man. Why? Why are you being like this? Don't follow me down here. thing that I don't want to hit near me. Alright. Not this way, over here. Here we are. Stupid snake. Zapping me. Uh-oh. That was, yeah, way too early. Ugh. There has to be something to the path down here. Alright. Try again. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh. Dual-handing. Dual-wielding that. Alright. Dun dun. Down, take the damage. Drink. Suddenly snakes. What? There we go. All right. 1, 2. Yeah, the big issue is that we're starting with a bit less health here. Alright, now it's time to roll. I guess we can shield what we can. Actually... yeah, dodge those guys. Ouch. What's up with this right here? Okay, there is a ladder. Now where does this connect back to? I'd like to get my souls if possible, but I don't think we're losing out on too much if we don't. Ooh. Large soul of a proud knight. Where does this go? Also interesting that the invisible walls... Ooh, hello. There we go. Good. Alright, 2 El Gigantes down. And that down a chunk cloud, I take that. Now the question is... shortcut? No. Man, this fortress really does not like giving out shortcuts. Although that giant wall over there looks very suspicious. I'm not seeing any ladder. Ooh, hello. Why would they let me climb up here? Wait, where's my axe? Oh. Oh. I thought I heard the magic sound again. The wong. Nope, can't break the chains. Yeah, I feel like it's, well, maybe not harder, but like, it feels more tricky trying to get out of this fortress than it was getting in. Trying all the buttons for going faster, but... Okay, that's not goodness down there. Hello? What? You can bite too! Uh-oh. This is not great. Very much not great. Dang it. Really, at this point, I just want to touch my other souls, so at least they're merged together. I don't know why that guy was waiting for me right there, but I do not appreciate that. Here we go. Retrieval. Ugh. So close to something, maybe. But okay. We found one secret. That is that thing that connected to the other El Gigante. Alright, not the fact. Yeah, drop down again. It hurts, but it is what it is. Dang it. Not the exchange I wanted. Alright, where's the other snake guy? There you are. Can I throw him in the pit? There we go. Have I hidden? Nope, never mind. He did die. Okay, 1, 2... Like, I feel like there has to be a normal exit out of here from down here. Okay. It's a bit wasteful, but I'll take a drink. Alright, same run as before. Alright, regain health. Wait, not health, stamina. Hello. Ugh, really? Okay, come on, there has to be something here, alright? Nope. Okay. Come on, little exit passage, something. Nope. Although this is the main pit originally. Snakes, I will remember this slight. Oh! From the snake who fell to his death. Man Serpent Greatsword. Huh. Alright, let's try to thin out the number of these weird headless dudes. Okay, fireball. Alright, 1 of 3 down. Oh, more demon titanite. Could gladly take that. Now, it really feels like there has to be something outside of the singular exit that's not an exit. That's kind of on me for running in a straight line. But if there is, I'm really not seeing it. Okay. Whew. Like, how did they all get there? How can I get there? What? I kind of saw that coming. Alright, we're making progress by using up magic, though. Now, making progress for what? I don't know, but I can't imagine it's just death down here. So once we clear out these guys, we can actually do some thorough exploring. Alright, at the very least, we can do... Alright, drop. Nope, nope, no triggering that. Good, good. Hello, snake. Goodbye, snake. Or hello again, I guess. Okay, 2 jobs. Let's go take care of his buddy. Where are you going? Alright. Nope, nope. Okay. Now what I wonder is, can we drop down in an area where we can just really mess up those magic snakes' day? I saw that coming at the very last minute. Okay, I think I see them. Be careful. Phew. Ouch. Now, my laughing aside, I don't know if they actually killed her or not, but... Okay, where are you, magic snakes? There they are. Okay. You can turn. Ouch. Wrong button. There we go for the back attack. Let's see anything over here. Yeah, this is so strange that there's like all these things here, but none of it being like a proper exit out. And I can't imagine that if there wasn't additional hidden things here. Where are you going? Alright, I'll leave that snake to his business. Alright. Take that, man serpent great sword. Alright. Combustion time. Man, the range on that. Oh, come on. I want to be like, maybe this is all for naught. Maybe there's nothing down there, but... Again, I can't imagine them doing there without an exit. If it was meant to be death, it would be a death pit. And it's not a death pit, so that means there has to be something. And we've gotten some treasure already. Good. Snake Man number 2. Every time they do the stumble backwards, I take great satisfaction. But alright. Like some damage getting down here. Then heal. Then right of the flame. Alright, so I know those snakes up there aren't guarding anything special. Whoa! That's a new attack? Huh. I did not foresee that coming. Whoopsie. Get that fireball back. 1, 2, 3. Can we not? Can we not? I feel like this is a tragedy of my own making, but dang gummit. There's something here. I ain't crazy. What? I thought I won the weird power struggle. Alright, maybe change of tactic slightly. Okay, and then ouch. Drop down here. Ow. Alright, screw that. Uh-oh! Screw me! Not what the plan was. I feel like those black globby gloops are hiding something from me, but... Ouch. The extra ouch. Yeah, my big thing is there has to be like a shortcut of some sort. I guess technically a whole 0 souls back. But alright, first off, screw you. Second off. Alright, you know, this tiny bit of damage, nothing major. Anyway, drop down. Run through that. Take a drink, even though I don't think we really needed to, but still. Is there a snakeman? That. You know, there's no Gigantite dropping these things down. That's still shooting this way. That was where the key was. Good. So that means the prison was this way. Hopefully the wall's still bashed open. Oh, it's not. Okay. Alright, redirect this ball. Okay, good. Stay out good. Tools. There we go. I guess let's redirect it this way for now. What I'm probably going to do after rescuing the Sorcerer Man, actually, I'm probably going to let myself die. It's, you know, slight waste of souls, but I just realized that I got the key for the Sorcerer, but that was also the key to potentially use that one cage in the central tower, so that might be a shortcut. Hello.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe, and I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Cool.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine, young one.
For whatever reason, that voice read sounds kind of weird. But whatever. He's an old man. Damn it. Soul of a hero. Not quite what I was hoping for. Also, okay, so the breathing I'm hearing is those guys down there. So this area must be the goop monsters I was fighting previously? I guess I can try to get back up the normal way if I really wanted to. But death is so much quicker. Oh, actually, what we can do is we can check this out finally. Oh. Alright then. Oh. I'll take that. Whew. Oh yeah, I forgot they were guarding something over this way. Alright, what do we have over here? Oh. Ah, okay. So I need to drop down from further up. Yeah, we should be patient. Seriously. Good. Then... Here we are. Oh, Shodel. That's rather disappointing. I think we already had Shodels. But okay, let's see. Still kind of tempting just to kill myself, but... I'll try to have a bit more preservation than that. I say, as I run towards the boulder. There we go. Alright, here. Sneaky boy this way. Being too quick. I'm a bit confused how the boulder is going down the other path and this path simultaneously. But okay, in here, elevator. This stop. I do wonder if it's actually like a secret. Like, it's like it looks like it will stab you, but turns out it won't. But I'm pretty certain it would stab me. Yeah, how did it get turned? Or are there like pressure plates somewhere that automatically turn it? Okay, yet again disarmed. Trigger these. here. Both these snakes should be dead, so it shouldn't be a... Oh, never mind. I forgot about that one. Ouch. There they are. Okay. If I recall correctly, I initially did that with the shield out better. All that work, simply to die. Whatever. This is where I wanted to be anyway. Sadly, it cost me some souls, but you know what? We got, what is it? The soul of the legendary hero or whatever. That's probably worth a pretty penny. Okay, let's run back over here, because yeah, I really wonder if the cages are the shortcut I've been going on a conspiracy theory bent towards. Also, what about this way? It's over here. Not much. Okay. Simply death and where to find it. Okay, don't see anything super secret around here. Alright, so it should just be the archer in the way. At this point, the fortress is like a second home. I still find this guy peculiar, but it didn't really seem like there was anything that direction. But here we go. Reveal to me your secrets. Alright. I got greedy. But okay, so I was correct though that is the shortcut then though. And assumedly, that cage will stay there? Assumedly. Hopefully. Oh, it's been such a pain to leave the fortress. If only there was something there in that heavenly Londo city. I guess it wasn't for nothing though. Also, really re-exploring the fortress here, we got that green stuff that we finally needed, so we can finally go ahead and actually get ourselves something nice. Oh, okay. Okay, now they do the yeah, the cathedral thing. Okay. I guess the snake just stays dead now. Alright. I mean, no complaints from me. I guess technically we still got 2 to 3 more snakes as we leave, but just... You know what? Hello, guys. You'll give up eventually. Wow, okay. I didn't think he would give up like that, where he just got blinked out of existence, but okay. Now the question is... we got a couple different questions. So we have things we do need to upgrade. We have no souls, but we could break apart things for more souls. But do we really want to do that already? Okay, we got plenty of humanity. And there's the soul of the hero that we got. It's the brave warrior. Wait a minute. For the rapier... Okay, yeah. We have more than basically enough text, and the strength is only at 8. Alright, good, good.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing up. Need anything?
Okay, so...
I know little.
Alright, so he's still on the same stuff as before. Now there's a couple of different things I would like to do. I would like to have one... Let's see, modify equipment. Okay, so all it requires my +5. So if I want to turn something into a divine weapon, I'm going to need a +5 version of it. But I also want to upgrade the Rondo's Rapier, or whatever it's called. And... wait, I need to repair my stuff as well. It's probably pretty beat up at this point. A bit beat up. To do that, I need souls. And I could break apart the souls, but that seems a bit wasteful.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
Okay. Old man should be safe in the meantime. I like old man. I want nothing bad to happen to old man. He's my guy in the van. There we go. Now that the shortcut is open, let's replenish all our stuff. And we do have some exploring to do. And we should have the Sorcerer Man back at Firelink Shrine, so... let's head in that direction. And we do have... a bit more Blight Town to investigate. Tempted to kill you guys, but you're kind of not even worth it. Alright, as we're passing by Firelink Shrine. Yeah, the two suspicious things. So, my friend just told me something is around here that I don't notice, and obviously that's always drawn my eye. But the statue was also always drawn my eye, so... this didn't go anywhere, like, last time we checked, but we know a lot more now. Maybe... actually, I think this would be jumpable, maybe. Okay, no hidden wall, though. Alright, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Good thing that the Holy Lady was not there. Hello.
Ah, oh, you. Have you seen Milady? Oh, blast, where might she be? And would she be safe?
You wanna talk?
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometime.
Okay, he doesn't have a talk option still. Alright, there's our pyromancer friend. Hello, friend.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. A pyromancer's flame...
Okay, yeah, that's a repeat dialogue. He hasn't replenished his inventory.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend.
There's old man, I wonder. Hello, Brontosaurus worm.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent? Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you. Fate has...
I already did, but
Farewell, chosen undead.
the city had nothing to offer me. Just a dead end. Okay. Suspicious statue is suspicious. Okay. Yep, alright. That's not really revealing any secrets to me. I don't think it'd be a good idea to jump down his hole. Probably. Then alright, let's go up then, see if we can't actually climb the spire. Okay, now that's just the path to the catacombs. Hello, bird. You want to talk? No? Okay. I still think it's a bad idea to try and blast the bird who led us here as well. Okay. Nothing off of this. Oh? Nope. I feel like there has to be some path. Oh, maybe not. Like, the more I look up there, I'm just like, that doesn't look like actually navigatable geometry. Oh. Pyromancer there, gone. There, gone. Yeah, man, I can't what is it that I'm supposedly missing about this place? Be careful, don't accidentally shoot the bird. Maybe something over this way? Doesn't look like it. That just slowly turns into the actual catacomb section. Nothing down there. And I could try that hole. I wonder if you can roll into the walls that reveal themselves when you attack them. Because, like, rolling is a kind of attack. We do know that we came across, though, not a secret per se, but, like, there was that, like, little hidden area right behind the church that we got to via the elevator. Actually, was it the elevator or was it just over here? I doubt I'm supposed to go down the death pit. Dang it. Oh. Wait a minute. Is that it, maybe? Does that look like a window going somewhere? Either that, maybe I'm just being crazy. Yeah, here's the area we were before. That's just like a slide out. That's Bone Boys. Oh well, we need souls badly. So let's try to head for basically the Blight Town wooden bark area. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Ignore me, Bone Boys. I got no beef with you today. Wow, persistent. I wonder if, like, the other fire, do they blink out if they get too close? Oh wait, no, because we fought like one of them way back when, right in front of the fire. But okay, let's... I really wish I could light this bonfire back up. Actually, wait, secret? Not really. I do wonder where this guy went. Oh yeah, where is the sorcerer man we saved? Dead. Okay, one last sweep of the shrine to make sure we can find the sorcerer. Because he should be here. Ah, here he is.
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
The most polite way to say, you're too dumb for what I have to teach. Maybe my friend was talking about the well. Everyone knows in games, wells contain secrets. Dang it. Alright. Guess no secret there. I'm a bit hesitant to head back to Blight Town. Mainly because it's Blight Town, I'll admit. I'm just like, I could go back to Blight Town. Alright, don't gotta. But now, let's go ahead and try to get over to that direction. We need souls anyway for the forge. We can knock down 2 birds with 1 stone this way. Like, if we gotta progress in heaven, we gotta first go through hell. Gonna take that drink now. There we go. I'm admiring my little, what appears to be a friendship bracelet of sort. It's more like a rosary, but don't think the fire people are really, like, religious per se. I mean, I guess they kind of worship the nature, it seems. Okay, Valley of Dregs. Undead Dragon still not there anymore, right? Yeah, good. Now the ultimate question, fight the big guys or dodge the big guys? You could probably just like mess them up a tiny bit. Alright, that wasn't the cinematic attack I was going for. Alright, good, good. Regain the stamina. Alright, get to that ladder. Alright, down we go. Excellent. Burning bugs. Let's go. Alright, did it. There we go. Can't tell if they're above or below. I think they're Well, they're dead now. Alright, our destination is that tree that we took note of way back when. I guess if we come across the bonfire further down here, might be worth it. Because we know the lava ruin thing that, hello. There we go. That was beyond Spider Lady, or Bug Lady, is deeper in. We didn't really go check that out. We kind of, like, sheepishly walked away because, well, we had nothing left healing-wise. I think part of it was also being distracted in that we rung the second story bell. Hello? There we go. Alright, yeah, just over yonder. There's a ladder. I was like, where's the ladder? Alright. Also, yeah, so it seems that basically the big issue with Blight Town back in the day of being the source of so many people's frustrations was actually just bad technical frame rate, so actually had nothing to do with the actual game design, which that's what I kind of like. I thought it was going to be the game design, but that was not it in the end. And then yeah, I mean, usually if it's not that, it's technical issues. A lot of games have those when they first come out, and then those are kind of like the things that live on as stories forever. Even if they get fixed like way down the road. Like even just server issues. I think of ooh. What do we have over that way? Oh. You're a slug? Leech? You're gross. You're dead. Dang it. Weird though. Didn't come across these golden leeches before. Honestly, from a distance, I thought it might have been like an item. Alright, that's where we're going. Just be a bit careful not to poison myself. Being all too hasty. Hello, golden leech. Or maggot, or whatever you are. Reduce the poison a bit. And yeah, we spotted this way back when. But one of the comments, one of the very long comments basically, I think they mentioned this is a zone? Oh, I don't want to follow? Alright. Thing is though, this kind of looked like a dead end before, but oh, what do we got here? Oh, plank shield, alright. This isn't what I was expecting. Oh! When in doubt, whack it out. Alright, not bad. 2 for 2. Hey! The Great Hollow. Yeah, I gotta admit, I would not have come across this. Especially since it wasn't until today that, like... I mean, I guess I was trying to hit walls before, but I thought they would, like, break. So in hindsight, I don't know why I thought they were gonna break, because the Storm Shrine in Demon Souls, I think one of the hidden walls did the same thing. Like, you hit it and it wasn't a shatter, it was like, wah. Well, I guess let's light up the fire. The only reason I slightly hesitate is like, boy, I'm so far away from Sen's Fortress now. But they don't got a lot of leads in the Holy City, so... Alright, I guess leave. Like, the big thing will be, once it's time to upgrade our stuff, hopefully we have the souls. I guess if next time we're visiting... Oh, more of those maggot things, okay. I wonder, is this gonna be like whack the wall land? But yeah, if we don't have basically the souls for it, then we'll just crack open some fresh souls to upgrade our items next time. And I will try to show self-restraint and just not have it upgrade my Pyromancer Flame. Okay. There we go. Kind of an odd zone for how quiet it is. Oh, well, never mind that. Of all things, the things in the sewer. You guys don't belong here where it's not sewage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Never mind. Man, just talk about going down, down, down. I was going to make a burning ring of fire joke, but this place would become a giant inferno if all this got lit up. Yeah, there is a floor. I stand by my earlier comment, though. What a weird zone area thing. Okay, oh, white titanite. I don't think we've seen that color either required or as an item to get. Should be okay. Alright, good, good. Definitely a drink now. Okay, more of those creepy dudes. In hindsight, where do I go from here? Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do a jumping attack there. Do I just try to go to the lowest possible ground here and fall? Oh, that's death. Alright. Well, we got the white titanite at least. The only sad thing is we're down to, Oh no, I forgot. It doesn't reduce our, flask amount. It just won't raise it past 5. Yet again, what a creepy zone this is. Try to get this. Oh, red titanite. And all the colors of the rainbow. By that, I mainly Not referring to the fact that we got, like, white and red here, but more basically there's also green and blue, so it's like, I guess it's just titanite shards of all the colors. Okay, don't. Now do I try to slay these guys again here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Maybe it's not worth it to fight those guys. My thing is, I don't know how this would eventually wrap around to a shortcut going back, because, like... Weird. If the overall world is a single thing, we are, like, at its deepest point here. Because, like... We basically go from the ruins of, like, Neo or New Londo or whatever, which is down, from Firelink Shrine. Then we go to Blight Town, which is further down, and this is further down beyond Blight Town. Guess maybe no, we can do better than a drop from there. There we are. Just drop over here. Oop, back to these guys. I don't remember these guys giving me so much trouble in the sewer. Yeah, because you guys used to do this, just would come out and die for my amusement. Hello. Now, what were you guarding? Path back up, or the right path going down originally? So I want that treasure. Two options. Run and jump for it. Now let's try to see if there's a proper way inside. I was gonna say inside the hollow, but we're inside a hollow within a hollow. That's a hollow. Alright, now, so, okay, so we have to jump for it. Ooh, it's gonna be tricky. And potentially quick way to death. Uh-oh. Okay, didn't die. Small victory. I do want that item, though. I'll be back. Again, it's so weirdly quiet. I guess I was so used to, like, mechanisms in the fortress and the breathing down from the pits. So it's like, only hearing the stomping of wood is weird. Alright. Down. Down. Item. Oh, blue titanite, alright. Okay, can't whack that away. Sometimes you can't whack all your problems away. It's how life is. This isn't good, though. Unless I'm supposed to jump back over? Uh-oh. Theoretically, if I had for my flask, that might have been survivable. But despite the multiple deaths, this place isn't really lethal per se. It's more like one giant puzzle. I wonder. There's the hollow with the item. Can I just drop in from above? without dying? Probably. Wow. Doable. Just, I gotta aim a bit better. I always gotta love it when they're just like, here are your souls. So I was like, what souls? Exactly. No souls. Oh, that's one of the lizard dudes. Okay. Alright. This might still result in death, but... Yes, excellent. Chloranthe ring. Boost stamina recovery speed. Not bad. This ancient ring engraved with a large green flower is of unknown origin. Hastens the regeneration of stamina. Okay. I wonder if I should take a drink yet, but probably not. Trying to recall where the few monsters are here. Okay, but drop down. Oh. More of the blue lizard dudes, though. I guess there's quite a few of them around here. Oh. Oh, that got greedy. Though, I mean, items are forever. So, like, dying like this really is no downside. Alright. Whee! A bit surprised. Ooh. Why, hello, hello. Dang, can't really get to them from this angle, though. Uh-oh. Okay, but more of the shiny lizard dudes. I feel like I've come across the Mario bonus level, where it's just like, fall and grab all the coins! But instead of coins, it's various colors of titanite. And many of these, the lizards. I saw you, lizard. No, that's not lizard. That's my dead body. And those lizards are gone. But there is like an exit over there. Wow. Whew. That was like the game just giving me momentum that I did not input. I guess I just drop down from here. Ooh, I see a ladder. Oh! I also just now realized I actually haven't depleted my my flasks from the full amount before. Wonder if I can get back to that place with the ladder, though. Wait, did I pass a blue shining lizard? Boo. Not here. Down here? Okay, there's where I died, which would imply... There we are, okay. 0 souls recovered. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. So I want to land, like, right here. Good, good. And then... Alright. Whoa! You know what? That works. Where? Ladder. Now it all is falling pretty rapidly. So I know that this floor isn't the actual floor. There's more going down. Also, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, because technically Spider Lady's at the bottom of Blight Town, and beneath her are lava ruins, so... Lava ruins and this might connect, weirdly enough. I mainly say weirdly in that it's like, you know, tree land plus lava land seems like a pretty bad combination, but... It comes up in more games than you would think. That cloud lasted a bit longer than I thought it would have. Yet again, though, thank goodness that this game isn't like Demon Souls, where the blight rats just bite you once and then like, boom, you got blight. It's terminal. Dang it. Okay. Again, the zone is so not as threatening as the other zones that, like, again, it still feels like a bonus stage. Also, technically, we're a bit over time. Whoa, hello. I'm gonna be... Don't try and shoot at me. Get away from the ladder. I'm trying to come down. Gotta be very careful here. But with camera lock and what I can only assume are falls to my death. Okay. Oh, hello. There. Oh, oh. Souls? The time gap there was kind of so disturbingly long. That's kind of like dropping a dime into a well and waiting to hear the splash. Okay, there's an item over there, but a bit dangerous to try and get. Dangerous in that we've made progress, and I don't want to risk that progress here. Interesting, that's turning into fungus land now. Don't know. Fungi? We're still cool, right? I never actually bothered to fight you guys before. So I don't know what you're capable of. I mean, I'd prefer not to do this. But you guys are... Why did it make a bird call when it died? Also, they were almost too easy. And because what I know of fungi are like, you know, they spread their spores, I'm like... I mean, they didn't give you a status element, so I can't be like they were trying to get themselves killed, but like, it seemed like they were trying to get themselves killed. Stamina back. I guess in hindsight, that floral ring would be pretty good to have. Okay. Alright, let's go to the new ground level. Oh, okay. Papa fungus. Double papa fungus, okay. Triple papa fungus, okay. Like Metal Gear the Sorrow fight, am I paying for all the tinier funguses that I killed? Alright, alright, get the drink. How do you like fire? You don't seem to care. Uh-oh, wrong one. I wonder if I should have just run for it? Because they're pretty slow. Alright, we'll do 3 more goes. And then we'll call it. Because that was some pretty good progress. And really the first resistance, there we go. I can speak into English. We hit were the big fungi. And even then, they were pretty straightforward. Okay, well, that's where we are. Alright. Oh, okay, down. Oh, no. Alright, 1. I was curious about that loading tip screen, but it went by too quickly for me to actually verify what it said. Something about a doll being owned by someone that didn't belong to the world. And this seems to be the most straightforward path. And then this connects over to this. Which, like, let's see, does this connect over? No, okay. I'm trying to see if there's any other ladders around, because the ladder was pretty nice. But it mainly seems that the ladder... Wait, where did the ladder go? There it is. So yeah, so if we go here, and then over here, okay, boom, ladder time. Again, I think when we get to the big fungi, oof, I might regret it, but I think not fighting is the better choice there. Slowly going down. As I gotta say, in hindsight, this probably isn't that great for farming souls, given the whole nature of repeated deaths in a row. Oh. I must breathe in whatever that sign is. Black lung. Oh. I don't think we need to fight all of them. Uh-oh, gotta be careful. Oh! Okay, 2. Alright, 3rd time's the charm, right? I say, as I half wonder if I'm just gonna die right off the bat. Okay, it seems to be just follow the main path down. Oh, you know, I can't resist doing nothing to you. Alright. Okay, I think it was this way? And then continue down this path until it terminates. And then fall down strategically. And then up. Okay, we need to get over there, which is just this. And then this. Yay, Twinkling Titanite! I didn't realize that you get it right away, they fall. A whole 1 soul for my currency. Yeah, I wonder if I shouldn't have bothered fighting those weird eyeball frog dudes. Okay, I think that's the lizard body. Okay. Hello. Get over here. Alright, good, good. For a brief second, I was like, why did I roll? Wait, I thought there was another one. Okay, well, whatever. There you are. Okay, here's the path down. We keep taking this until it turns into fungi. Then we kill a lot of easy fungi things. Babies? Children? Or maybe like they're the older ones in the society. Highly doubt it, but still. You never know. The intricacies of fungi civilizations. Alright. Chop. 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 I do wonder if every time they cry out, somewhere down below, giant fungi is spawning. Alright. Okay, now the key is going to be to get the 3 big fungi marching this way. Okay. Hello and excuse me. Okay. Boss? Nope. Ash Lake. Oh, from the, like, wasn't this a Vista from the beginning cutscene of the game? Not ominous at all. Everyone knows ominous Latin chanting can only mean good times ahead. The best of times. think I don't see you, Orochi. Is this the afterlife world? Is this where I sent him? Alright, then I guess light this up. I don't know how I'm getting back up, though. I believe... Man, as much as I want to explore, you know what? We'll leave that for next time, because we're over time. Third time was the charm. Wait, actually, we're a tiny bit well over. But yeah! Did I make progress today? Yes, I made progress today. Iron Golem, we defeated that. And then we got kind of like blocked in the Holy City. And then we kind of kept dying in the fortress as we tried to find the shortcut. We found it in the end, though, so time well spent. And then we've descended far, 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 far below seemingly all of reality. Especially since, like, aren't these like the holy trees that ushered in all existence? Where, oh where have I been led to? That's the mystery that we'll find out next time. But, alright. Until then, ominous chanting proceeds. Later.